What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Edwina and this is Versy Color Closet, where we love all things colorful. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about denim. I want to say I'm a fan of denim, but sometimes it's so difficult to find the right fit that it's easier to wear trousers because the fabric is way softer and they're more comfortable. But on those relaxed days like casual Fridays where you're not trying to wear, actual pants to the office, having good jeans is definitely a staple that can take you through so many different events. So I had to go on a hunt to find some really good jeans. Since Zara is usually my first stop, I decided to go to the store and try on different kinds because I've been into the straight leg, like high waist denims, but I didn't really have any that didn't have too much distressing on them. And I realized that as much as I shop at Zara, I didn't really have too many of their jeans. The last few that I bought were boyfriend jeans, so the fit was completely different and I wasn't really sure what my sizing was anymore, so I needed to go in store to try on a few, and a few of those were tight and some of them were loose. So I was like, am I a size 2 or am I a size 4? It really depends on the cut of the jeans. So we're gonna get into all of that, but first let's talk about what I'm wearing. I am in love with this top. I saw it on the Zara website and it has this long sleeve, on one side, and then the shoulder is exposed on the other. That's so sexy to me, and I love the little cutout here on the side. Come on, the color is everything, and I think a piece like that will easily transition from summer to fall. I really love it. So if you guys are interested, I'll be sure to link it below. It was only $25.90. The color is amazing. The fabric is nice and stretchy. I am wearing a size small, so I'm sure you can, stick to your usual sizing. But I really love them, so just wanted to point that out. My earrings are from Aldo. For my lipstick, I am wearing this MAC. It's number 612. It's Russian red and it's a matte finish. I really love it. It doesn't feel super drying or anything, and I really love the color. When it comes to red lipsticks, there's a variety of colors that you could get. So there's so many different undertones. I feel like this one probably has kind of an orange undertone that really goes well with my skin tone. So I really love it. I recommend it. So if you're interested, you can check it out at MAC. So without any further ado, let's get into today's video. The first pair we have is this classic mom fit jeans. So I ended up getting this in a size US 4, that is European size 36. So this one I love. So I'll tell you guys the pros and the cons. It has a high waist, and what I realized is the mom fit, they come even higher than the high rise. So if you are looking for really high waist denims, then definitely consider the mom fit jeans from Zara. I don't know how the cuts are on, at other stores, but this is gonna be specific to Zara denim. So this particular pair has a straight leg, which I cuffed, and I feel like it looks good when it's straight and when it's cuffed. So you can definitely roll them up if you would like, but if not, it's not really wide. So this is what it looks like. I really love it, and you'll be able to see it in the cutaway. What I like about this sizing, the size 4, is that I can fit my hands comfortably in my pockets. When your jeans are too tight and you have to squeeze your hands into it, I don't really love that. So I like the fit of these jeans, except that in the front area, I feel like it's giving me this extra fabric where it fits my waist really well, but there's this weird gapping that I don't like in the front. But for this particular one, the day that it was delivered, I wore it and I removed the tags and everything, so I can't return it. But I feel like the size 2 probably would have fit better. But at the same time, I tried a size 2 in a mom fit at the store and it was really tight. So I feel like I'm in between sizes. So if I want to be super comfortable, then I would go a size up. But if you're trying to be snatched, because this is 100% cotton, it has 0 stretch. So if you're really trying to get a pair of jeans that's gonna hold you, then I would say to get your regular sizing. I found myself being able to squat in them with no problem. So, but that's because I went up to the size 4. the size 2 really wouldn't have given me much leeway in that sense. So basically in the size 4, I feel like I would have room to eat. It's super comfortable. Again, I can squat in it. I can kick my legs and dance a little bit. Like, I don't feel uncomfortable in it at all. I am thinking that if I throw it in the dryer a couple times, it's probably gonna get a little tighter, especially with that weird gapping thing that's going on in the front. So that's why I'm okay with keeping it. I also don't like when my jeans are super tight. So that's where it's like, do I go for the size that actually sucks me in, or do I go for the bigger size? So I'm all about comfort. So I'm definitely gonna keep this size 4. And then I think over time, as I wash it, I'll be sure to throw it into the dryer to see if it can get just a little bit more snug. But otherwise, I love the fact that there's no gap. You know, usually when you wear jeans that don't fit, there's this weird gap in the back. I didn't have any of that. It fits really well, and it's a rigid denim, and the closure is a zipper. The reason why I'm mentioning this is because I tried a few of them in stores and all of them had buttons. So there were like 4 buttons that you had to button up. There's no zipper in the front. I find that to be quite an inconvenience, so I prefer the zipper closures. I'll be sure to specify which denim this is, because again, when you go to the Zara website, there are so many options that if you don't know exactly what you're looking for, it might feel overwhelming. So if you like this particular fit on me, then I'll be sure to put in the exact code that you're able to type into the Zara website, and I'll also link them in the description box below, so it'll be easy for you guys to just pinpoint the ones that you like and just shop that way. I forgot to mention the pricing, but these are all $45.90, and the color that I got is blue. I do like this wash. It's like a light to medium wash. It's not super light. This color it's just called blue on the site. So if you like a light wash, then you would like this. There are some washes that are really, really light, and this one is not like that. I really like how it looks. So yeah, if you're into the lighter washes, then I'll definitely recommend the blue. But these also come in navy blue and so many other colors. So the choice is yours. This is option number 2. And this is a high-rise ankle-length slim denim. I got this one in a size 2. So as you can tell in the cutaways, this one, it snatches me in, okay? It fits really well, but as compared to the previous pair, this one is 99% cotton and 1% elastane. How do you even say that word? Anyway, it's a stretchy fabric, so there's 1% of that stretchy fabric. So this one has a little more room to grow. I would not put this in the dryer, because if this gets any tighter, I would not be able to wear it. So because it is a size 2, obviously it's gonna fit tighter than the size 4. But when I tried the size 2 in the mom jeans, they were too tight. But when I tried the size 2 in the high rise, they were fine. So that's where, you know, the sizing are really off sometimes. So you really have to just try so many different ones to find what works best for you. If you're not sure when you're placing your order, you can order 2 different sizes of the same thing and see which one works best for you. But I would say with this one, it's definitely more difficult to put my hands in my pockets. I would say that this particular pair is one of those jeans that you would wear with a top like this when you're going out for the night, right? Like, you don't want to wear this like all day where you're gonna be all snatched like that, because if you eat anything, then there's not much room. But again, that's because I went with the size 2, because I find that the size 2 with the stretch is probably gonna get a little looser over time, so I don't expect it to be uncomfortable. So I am deciding to keep this pair. I feel like a size 4 might have been a little too loose. And also, as I mentioned before, if you don't prefer a really, really high waist, then the high rise option is better than the mom fit, because the high rise, it goes right below your belly button, but the mom fit covers your belly button. So if you're trying to wear them with crop tops, then the mom fit might be better, because there won't be as much of a gap from where your jeans and your crop top will meet. So that will be up to you. I don't think one is more flattering than the other or anything. It's just a matter of preference. I prefer the higher waist, so that's why I'm gravitating more towards the mom jeans. So if I decide to wear the high rise, I probably would wear it with tops like these and like button up shirts and stuff like that, but not necessarily with crop tops, because when I'm wearing crop tops, I don't like it for my belly button to show. So just like the mom jeans from before, this one has a straight leg. It comes right at your ankle. And for reference, I'm 5'7", 5'8". You guys see where it hits me. So if you're shorter, then it might go a little lower on you. It looks really good when it's cuffed, so you can choose to cuff them or not. If you're wearing them with booties, then you could totally, you know, cuff them up and then just let your shoes do a little statement making. I really love these jeans. The black is really pretty. Sometimes you get the black that's like all washed out and it looks faded, but this one is a really true black, so I really like it. I do want to try the high rise in a size 4 at some point to see if it makes a difference as far as the fit, but I'm willing to take my chances with this because it's a size 2 and it has the stretch. So just giving you guys like all the insight that you could keep in mind when you're shopping. If you are, you know, if you wear a similar size as me, then this will probably be even more helpful for you. But even if you don't, I think like this information can help you realize where you can size up or size down or stick to your current size. Okay, so this is option number 3. Now, what I realized is I ordered a second pair of the mom fit jeans, but this one is in navy blue. And I'll tell you what I don't like about this one. It does fit exactly the same as the first pair, so it does have that little weird gap that I talked about that I don't love. But what I really don't like about this one is the wash. So it looks like that acid wash that it's not my style. The color is called navy blue. So I thought it was just gonna be a darker wash from the one that I got. But it's just I don't love I don't really love this wash. So what I think I'm going to do is to return this one, get it in a different color, and also get it in a size 2, because I do want to see what the difference is with the mom jeans. I mean, again, I did say that I tried it in stores, so I did realize that it was tighter, but because of the gapping situation, I feel like I do need a size smaller. I'm just hoping that over time it would stretch, so I should be okay with it. This particular one comes in 6 different colors. There's a gray, a black, a blue gray, an ocean blue, a light blue, and a regular blue. So the first one that I have is the regular blue. This one is the navy blue, and I'm just not here for it. If you like the acid wash finish or whatever, then you would be okay with this one. So yeah, basically all the comments that I made about the first pair of jeans totally apply to this one. Again, I don't love the color, so I'll definitely pick a different color and go down a size in it and see if that makes a difference. I'm sure you guys will see it in upcoming videos when I style it. I do want to do a video where I'm styling different pairs of jeans, but before I wanted to do that, I wanted to make sure that I show you guys what the shopping process is like to get them. So that's the purpose of this video. I hope that you guys find it helpful. So that's jean number 3, and this one is going back. All right, so this is jean number 4. Now, at first glance, once I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know how I made this mistake, but I actually ended up getting one that has the button front closure. So when you are getting these jeans, when you look at them on the site on the model, you can tell that it has buttons. If that's something that you're against, then I definitely recommend clicking down to the description and checking that it says front zip closure. If it says front metal button closure, then that's definitely the option that has 4 buttons for you to close it. I just assumed that if you have to run to the bathroom, like this will take so long trying to, unbutton it. But I do have to say that the buttons come undone really easily. So it's a look. I like the fit of the jeans, but I just feel like it's so unnecessary to have all these buttons where one simple zipper could have done the trick. So this particular pair is called the high rise ankle length, and it's in the straight fit. So if you remember, the black pair that I got was also a high rise ankle length, but that one was a slim fit. This one is a straight fit. So the difference between the slim fit and the straight fit is like the straight has a wider leg. I tried to cuff this. I don't think it's supposed to happen. It's too wide to be cuffed unless you do all these tricks where you fold them this way first and then before you cuff them. That's something you could try. I've seen people fold them like that and then fold them again before. I don't even know how to do it, child, don't get me to lying. So yeah, I just feel like because the legs are a little wider, they're not wide legs pants, they still hit you at the ankle, but it's just that it's a little wider, and I feel like it doesn't look as good when it's cuffed. So again, your preference. I prefer to cuff the slim fit leg, but the straight leg, to me, is fine the way it is, so you can consider that. Out of the 4 jeans that I showed so far, this one was the absolute most comfortable. Mind you, this was not a size 4. I also got it in a size 2, but because it's the high rise, it doesn't come too high, and I guess, I don't know if it's because their measurements are off or it's because the different cuts of the jeans, I don't know, but for whatever reason, if you get this pair, totally get it in your actual size because it fits like a dream. And although at first glance I was like, this is absolutely going back because I don't want the button front closures, but it fits so well that I was like, yes, yes, and yes, I'm gonna have to deal with the buttons. I actually wore it today for a few hours as I was working from home, and it was super comfortable. I had no issues with it. I don't feel like it was holding me too tight, although this one also doesn't have any stretch. It is 100% cotton. This one was also $45.90 in the color blue, so it's really pretty. They do have the high rise ankle length in the straight leg with a zipper as well on the side. I didn't realize that I was ordering this when I ordered it, so I plan on getting another one that has the front zipper in a different color because I really love this fit. I hope that the other ones that have the zippers actually fit the same way, but I really, really love these jeans. Like, the fit is everything. Your butt looks good in it. It's totally perfect to wear with boots. Everything is a pro for me, and the only con would be the button front closures, but again, like I mentioned, they come off really easily. So if you needed to go to the bathroom or something, I feel like you have time. But if you're not into that, just make sure that you're checking the description before you order. I thought I was doing that. I totally checked on the other 3, but for this one, I guess I missed it. But anyway, I really recommend these jeans. Again, at $45.90, I feel like you cannot beat that price. A lot of people online, I see they recommend a Goldie jeans, but they are over $200 if I'm not mistaken. So if you don't want to spend that much, you can definitely find good quality denim at Zara. So I recommend giving them a try. If you're able to go in stores, I think that's your best bet, especially now that the fitting rooms are open again. So totally go in there, try on a few different cuts and sizes and see what works best for you. But if you don't have that option to go in stores, then I recommend just ordering a few different cuts online in different sizes. You know, that way you have a few options until you determine which one works best for you. I also want to try the straight leg full length denim. Those are the ones that basically hit the floor even when you're wearing heels. So they're really long. So if you're short, those may not be the right ones for you. I'll pop up a few pictures that I've seen. They come in so many different colors at Zara. There's a like ivory version that I really love, so I'm considering trying that style. I feel like it's bringing back the 90s where we used to do the wide leg pants and everything like that. But I do think that Zara has really well-made jeans, so I recommend trying these. As usual, I will be sure to link everything in the description box. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I appreciate you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week for another one. Bye, guys.